Gary Carter, his first professional contract, I was involved in signing with Mel Didier. And when we signed him, he became the image of the Expos, our gladiator. And our gladiator left us for another world. Gladiators are not supposed to die. They're supposed to be with us through their old age. So when he passed away, to me was a deep loss for myself, for the city of Montreal, for kids, and most of all for the Carter family.
I mean, as a Montrealer, a baseball fan, and specifically a Gary Carter, who was my role model growing up as far as sports go, obviously this is a huge thing. It's the kind of thing that, you know, I mean, memories and remembering people that are important to the community, important to ourselves. I mean, I couldn't ask for better than to have a street name for him that I can always come and see when I want to, you know, feel closer to him, I guess. It's called Kid. I wrote it when I heard that he was, you know, basically had terminal cancer, and it just basically about my experiences with him specifically, because I was at a game, and it was at his last game where he retired and hit the game-winning double and all that, and I had actually made a sign for him that I drew myself and went down to show it to him, and he saw it and signed it. This is all during the media, but like right before the game, so he took time to sign it. And it happened that I was in back of him when they were singing the national anthem, and the picture of that image of my sign behind Carter was on the cover of the Gazette the next day, and it was the kind of thing that it really affected me as like a 13-year-old, and so I kind of recount that story during the song and how I met him years later and told him about that, and he remembered and said he had that exact picture in his office at home. So I had kind of like a personal connection to Carter, and it really affected me. So I had to. The only way I know how to reflect that is through song, because that's kind of what I do. So.
We stood together singing the anthem loud. Posed to the cameras, held my sign up proud. The next morning, Dad showed me the paper cover. There is Gary, hand on heart, and me right above him. When I told Kid the story, he smiled and asked my name and said he had that same pic at home in a frame. Today I got it hanging in my studio office. It's signed, God bless you, the Kid, Gary Carter.
Gary swings at the 5 on the right field.
Anytime the Expos get brought up and memories of the Expos are reconjured, it always brings about a nostalgia that for many of us hasn't really gone away ever. There are a lot of people that really miss this ball club, and it's a shame to say that Gary Carter's passing brought about this newfound love of the Expos, but it's true, it's been a renaissance, and you can pretty much date it to when Gary Carter passed away.